And now, your first alert weather.
Tracking storms with our First Alert Viper and your weather app. Good afternoon, Jeff Roper in the First Alert Viper Weather Center. I've been here since early this morning. We started talking about this yesterday with storms moving in for the afternoon and the heat of the day today, lack of cloudiness, sparking thunder showers. We're seeing that already. The National Weather Service has gone ahead and issued a severe thunderstorm watch box, and that includes the majority of southern, central, and eastern Idaho. And that will continue until about 8 o'clock tonight. We've already seen a severe thunderstorm push through Jerome County over toward Twin with 62-mile-an-hour gusts. We have a thunder shower that is near Fort Hall right now, possibly with some half-inch hail, and we see some more thunderstorms just beyond the Soda Springs area, up 15 just to the east of Ingham, and Malad with a thunder shower as well. So we'll take a look at the progression of this, and we launched those severe thunderstorm watch boxes in those areas to keep you informed. A severe thunderstorm watch means conditions are favorable for the formation of severe thunderstorms. In fact, one went up before the Weather Service issued the watch. So this is a warning box that popped up there with those 62-mile-an-hour winds and possibly some hail. So we'll continue that until 8 o'clock tonight. But the landscape will be a little rough for the afternoon, especially. It just looks like it's riding up from Salt Lake. They have a severe thunderstorm warning there just to the west of their city. Now, in terms of severe weather, just know that quarter-size hail is indicative in what we measure severe thunderstorms with. So we may see some pea and penny-sized hail, but once you get to that 1-inch quarter-sized hail, it's a severe thunderstorm if it does produce that. And anything larger than that can be indicative of that as well. So you can see the thunderclouds here and some showers pushing across Pocatello. Our friends at the Weather Service getting wet, and this is the Malad Summit with some heavy weather to start the afternoon as it all moves to the north at about 20 miles an hour or so. We're expecting wind gust to pick up. We've already seen 62-mile-an-hour winds within a thunder shower, so know that we'll expect some 30 to 40-mile-an-hour winds with this trough that is draped across our area and is shifting to the north. We had a high yesterday in IF of 86. That was a record. Normally, we should be in the lower 70s. You can see the rain in the distance from IF looking toward the south and the west, and the breezes pushing to the north, and we'll see those continue to gust. Now, that big yellow box, all of those counties, that is a severe thunderstorm watch, which means we're watching for the development of severe thunderstorms. It's when we get those little quadrangular or rectangular boxes that we have severe weather, and that could be indicative of winds and hail. So just download the app. It's really great to keep up with us, and of course we'll be here all afternoon and breaking in if necessary. 23-mile-an-hour wind gust into Driggs. They're down to 29-mile-an-hour gust in the last little bit into Jerome County, Twin, where they had a severe thunderstorm warning a while back. So these storms are going to be pushing up from the south. We've got severe thunderstorm watches already in effect for northern Utah, wind advisories for northern Nevada. The Vipercast for the afternoon has some thunder showers that'll be pushing along the state line. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, Wyoming's weather service is different from Idaho's, so we'll probably see some advanced warning of severe weather if that's possible there with the heat of the day. It all depends because that lights the fuse on this. So with Viper for the afternoon, scattered showers and storms, maybe even a squall line into the central portions of our state, and even heavier weather as we get into tonight. But once things cool down, simmer down now is what we like to say, it will get better, and that will be tomorrow morning with maybe some rain around. But it looks like things will be stormy, especially into the upper highlands and to the north of Blackfoot into tonight. Shelley Firth, those areas. If you have a puppy dog, make sure you wrap them up. And I'm not going to rule out some high elevation weather as well. You know, that S word. And I'm not saying storm. So the winds for the afternoon may push up to 30 miles an hour. We'll see gusts within thunderstorms, 50 to 60, and that is termed severe once you get to that level. So for the afternoon, it's going to be in the 80s around here if we make it there with the cloud cover and the showers, mid-70s for the mountain areas. Let me give you the 8-day outlook here with a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for eastern Idaho, central Idaho, and the Magic Valley. We're only going to see 73 in Jackson today. We'll be in the upper 50s tomorrow. Good storm chances there for Pocatello. We're already seeing it. It'll only be in the mid-60s for tomorrow. So things are really going to cool down and feel like fall has done fell. I'll be back before the end of the newscast.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. Coming up.